Hi there. How y'all doing, y'all? This is Mrs. Smith. I'm back in town. So how y'all been today? Well, guess what, y'all? I got some good news and got some bad news today of the news. Okay, the bad news is, let me ask you people about your kids. Why you got your kids wandering around the streets by themselves, especially a 2-year-old? Now, this happened a couple days ago. It happened in Bridgeport on Kennedy and Boston Avenue. Somebody's child running around the streets by itself. This is ridiculous. Parents, you need to check your children and see if they're in the house. I know a 2-year-old can get out of the house by opening and turning the doorknobs. I see that on Facebook one time. This child just opened the lock and got out and ran out the street. This is getting ridiculous with your children. Monitor your children. Your children need to be monitored. This is outrageous. Your child could have got hit by a car or got killed. Thank God for the police officers who found the child wandering in the streets and whatnot. And this is crazy. A friend of mine one time found a child down the block here, wandering down the streets in his diapers. His mother was in the house sleeping. He got out. You need to lock your doors when your children are in the house with you. Do not have your kids wandering out here or trying to get into a lock, open a door, and run out in the street. The child can got killed. Your parents, I know some parents out here are young and stuff. You need to think, okay, check your house before you take a nap. Make sure your child's laying next to you. Make sure your doors are locked, because you need that to have that security for your children. These are babies, and babies don't know. They don't know what to do, what's going on, but they know how to open the door. That's the main thing. So your best bet, you young parents, please keep an eye on your 2-year-old, your 3-year-old, your 4-year-old, and your 5-year-old and whatnot. Your 6-year-old should know better, but sometimes they don't. But they still you need to guide them and tell them, listen, this is no. Or put your locks up a little higher on your doors so they can't get in, but they can climb on a step, on a ladder, and and open the door. So this is dangerous, and this is crazy and outrageous. But I'm glad the child is safe. But the officers took the child home. The mother didn't know that the child was out the house, and I give the cops praise for that. Now, about this virus going on, please, people, keep yourselves like 6 feet decent from y'all. Have some wipes in your car or in your pocket. Hand sanitizer one up, because this disease is deadly. We already got one black guy who died. He was down south somewhere. He was 44 years old. He was a rapper. He had passed away from the disease. I guess he had other issues also, but this disease is crazy, And like I said before, just keep your hands, keep yourself clean, and be safe out there. Wear gloves when you're pushing shopping carts. The mask. People are wearing masks now. Like the doctor said, the mask is not doing it any good. All you do is breathe in your own air, and the air's still coming in with the mask. So, it's alright to wear the mask, but just be careful, what you do. Like I said, put some gloves on, and people start sneezing and coughing next to you, back away. You know what I'm saying? After a while, you're gonna start wearing them spacesuits out here. I might just get one myself. Keep the germs off of me. But except just be careful out there, people, with this virus, this coronavirus 19 and whatnot. This been going on for a long time, because like my grandmother said, my aunt had died from it. We didn't know that. So my aunt, who just passed away in October, she died from this virus, and we didn't know she had this virus in her. So just what's important, it's hitting the elderly people mostly and whatnot. The young people are getting it also, but not as bad as the elderly people get. Most people who are dying are the elderly people who are passing away and stuff. So like I said, my grandma said a man died he was 22 years old in New York City. He just died from the coronavirus. Another young man who's 25 is in a coma, and they diagnosed him. They couldn't find his paperwork, and they trying to get the cure now to get him out of the coma. And he's in a reduced coma. The doctor put him in a reduced coma, and I send my prayers out to him and his family. And like I said before, it's deadly, and this virus is crazy. And then another news I got going on too. Now we shooting in Bridgeport now once again. This young man got killed in Bridgeport. He got killed Friday night. He's 37 years old. By the time he arrived at the hospital, he was gone. His name was Robert Bolton, and my prayers go out to him and his family, and may he rest in peace from all this nonsense. And I hope people find out who did this to this young man, because he didn't deserve to die like that. I guess he was an innocent bystander who passed away, who got shot. And it's like it's not easy It's hard out here when people out here going around shooting people for no reason. You know, it's ridiculous. And you know, and also I like to give kudos to some friends of mine who talk about my show. I like to thank y'all for watching my show all the time. I thank your girls and whatnot, and you know whatnot. And I had another issue also, but with a friend who said he saw a certain person, and that person said, "Well, we're not friends anymore." Okay, we're not friends, but why would you come out of your face wrong like that to that person? You need to keep your mouth shut. I'm not telling you no more. Keep your mouth shut. Stop putting my name in your mouth. Keep my name out of your mouth. Okay, this is not cool what you doing. I don't like it. You know, so I'm trying to keep the peace with you, not saying nothing to you. So, like I said before, you know, it's a ride and die situation. You know, sometimes your mouth is a weapon, and you need to keep quiet. All right. So, and I have other news also. I'm gonna find something in my phone here about crazy people here acting crazy every day, and it ain't nothing new. You know, y'all should know how people act every day, doing things, and people going ahead and fight over toilet tissue and whatnot. A person got stabbed over some toilet tissue. I understand that. Why are you people killing people for toilet tissue? Back in the days, like people say, they used to use their wash rags. If you run out of toilet tissue, you should use your wash rag to wipe yourself. Got soap water in the wash rag. Use it. You know, don't kill them out with no toilet tissue. It ain't worth it. You know, it's like, come on. And paper towels are gone too. You really? Paper towels, hand sanitizers, everything's going off the shelf. Y'all have no consideration for nobody. Just take a pack of toilet tissue, a pack of paper towels. That's all you need, and go home. Not take 18 packs of rolls of toilet tissue and 24 packs of paper towels. And your family that big? It just maybe just you and your 2 kids. I don't know. I mean, come on. Tell me something. You're going in Walmart. You're going in Walgreens, CVS. Nobody had no toilet tissue. Y'all just came in and wrecked up the whole place. It's really crazy. But anyway, let's talk about something else, because everybody's making me stick with this virus crap and taking toilet tissue and roll up and put it in the house. It ain't that serious. Come on. What toilet tissue got to do with the virus? Please tell me. Oh, paper towels. What they got to do with the virus? It don't have nothing to do with the virus. I understand you people. Y'all need to do your homework. Toilet tissue and paper towel got nothing to do with the virus. Maybe you got to wipe your nose many times, but I don't know. It's like everything's gone. Like y'all think the world coming to an end, which it is. But anyway, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. That's a different subject. So anyway, and about your president, he needs some help. Now, the first death in the virus situation, it happened in Fairfield. No one I know died in Bridgeport over this virus yet, and everything's happened in Fairfield. And like people saying, this virus is crazy. It is, and people need to, like I said before, we are in the houses. We go out and do what we gotta do and run back in the house. Like I said, just keep your hands clean. There's another nutcase it was on my Facebook page. This man licking all the shopping carts with his tongue. What is wrong with you crazy people? Why are you licking the shopping cart with your tongue? You're disgusting. And anyone get caught doing that will get locked up. This lady coughed all over all the food in the supermarket. They had to take everything out of the supermarket. She got locked up behind that. You do stupid things, you get stupid locked up. Stop, don't cough over the food. Don't lick the shopping carts because you still think it's funny. It's not funny. It's disgusting. All you do is make yourself get locked up. You doing this to yourself. You're getting locked up behind it if you get caught. Another guy, he licking the shelves. What is wrong with you? And these people, I'm gonna say these white people doing this. You crazy. All you do is making it bad for yourself, because like they said, it's a criminal terrorist act. I understand why you licking the shelves and licking. That's disgusting. It really is.
It's not just white people.
I never seen a black person do it yet. Huh?
We're impartial. We don't judge people.
Okay, I'm not gonna judge, but it's on my Facebook page. I seen the guy's face. The only person doing it is that person right there. And I got him on my Facebook page. He just licking the shopping carts.
that's one particular individual.
It is one particular individual, one particular crazy individual. To me, that's disgusting. I hope your tongue fall off. That's how I feel. Okay, one person died in Fairfield. The man was 85 years old. He had undenied health condition. His condition wasn't good. So a lot of people who get this virus are the elderly who get the virus, who die from this virus because their health conditions are not good and stuff, you know. So it has 18 virus-related cases starting reported Friday. So people are getting, the elderly are getting sick more than everybody else, but there's some young people also getting sick from the virus also. So like I said, people, you gotta be careful out there with this virus. And I give a proud kudos to our nurses, our police officers, and our firefighters out there who are fighting this battle. This is a war. Like they said, it is a war, and we are fighting this war to the bitter end. And like Trump said, he hoped this virus over by Easter. It's not gonna be over by Easter, Trump. It's not gonna work that way. You know, they trying their best to cure this virus. It's trying to spread to other people. New York City is like a ghost town. Times Square is empty. You don't see not a dog walking down there at Times Square.
This is military grade.
Yeah. Not even the military out there walking. Like this gone. It's like ghosts.
The disease is very powerful. When I say military grade, meaning that it's stronger than normal.
Yeah. It's like the flu, but it's not the flu. It's stronger than the flu. People who had the flu already won't get the coronavirus. Someone said that to me too. That whoever had the flu already won't get the virus because they already had the stuff in their system and they had the flu shot. And so, but to me, the flu shot get you sick anyway.
Yeah, the flu shot is the flu.
Yeah, it is the flu. Yeah, get you sick. So, like I say, it's like it's crazy out here now with this thing, and people are doing what they're supposed to. Some people still have little gatherings and like have the family things and in their house and whatnot. That's not cool to have people in your house. You know, you're not 7 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet away from people because all you're doing, you don't know that family member has brought the disease in your house, and then you get sick. Behind that, it's just you know, it's crazy. It really is. We gotta, you know. Like I said, we gotta, try to stop this virus from spreading to everybody else, you know, and stuff with that touching and hugging and, you know, that mess. It's, you know, like I said, you know, let's be safe out there, people. That's all we can do. You know, help one another out, you know, like, you know, call your family members, make sure they're okay, check on your loved ones, make sure you're okay. You know, you all you can do is talk to them through a phone, through a glass door. You know, it's, yeah, like I said before, it's, you know, it's serious. It really is serious in this world. You know, I can't go to my meetings because of this, but that's okay. I sit home and just pray and keep do what I gotta do. You know, watch everything on the phone or watch everything on TV. I mean, I'm safe, I'm secure. You know, all y'all should be safe and secure too. I hope my friends out there are safe and secure also. You know, in their house chilling. You know, just doing their thing. Hope you got plenty of food and water in your house also. Make sure your pet's okay. You know, just everything. Make sure all y'all are right in your house. You know, because this, like I said, this is really serious. They said maybe by the summertime, this virus might be, you know, deteriorated because the virus can't stay in the heat. That's what they told. That's what said the scientists said. So let's see how that goes. See how that rolls. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's shut down. You know, stores, not stores, but gyms and other places shut down. You know, people, you know, gotta work out in your house, as I've been doing, trying to work out in the house. But you know, just do what we have to do to keep ourselves, you know, motivated. Keep it, you know, people working from home. You know, it's like, it's okay. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do to keep ourselves getting sick, keep it from spreading. You know, so it's not easy, but you know, like I said before, I thank all the nurses and doctors and whoever out there, you know, on that front line. Because like I said, there's emergency units, and this is, like I said, this is a war. We had
National Guards,
all the National Guards, Police Department, Army, the boats that came in from the ships to bring the supplies in to help us out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We need face masks, gloves. You know, we need gowns. We need all type of stuff. You know, thank the people who's doing that, who's bringing the stuff in. You know, we do appreciate y'all. We do thank y'all for that. That's something we really do need for the hospitals and whatnot. You know, and stuff. Because after a while, I'm gonna get me a spacesuit. I'm gonna get one of the white spacesuits, put it on, and walk around here and drive it on too. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do what we have to do. You know, so like I said, you know, life is short, but it's gonna be, you know, I gotta keep ourselves healthy. That's all we can do for now. So anyway, today's a good day. It's raining outside, you know, and whatnot. This man in China, I forgot his name. What's this man name? Trump was talking about. Call him something. He kill up his people. If people have the coronavirus in his country, he shoots them. What kind of crap? What is wrong with this man in North Korea? He said anyone in his country has that virus, he gonna shoot them. So in other words, American have that virus, you gonna shoot the American, then we gonna start a war with the United States. That's what you gonna do? That's what's gonna happen. If you kill someone who American who got that virus, you gonna start a war. So your best bet, don't be going around shooting up American people. You wanna kill your own kind. He said like this: North Korea shot dead first confirmed corona patient. He's shooting these people.
Wow.
He crazy. Oh, Kim Jong-un, that's his name. Kim Jong-un is ordering the killing of his first corona confession case. He ordered to kill these people. This man lost his Japanese mind or Korean mind. He killed up the people. Why is he something wrong? I'm glad his father his father probably did the same thing. Father the same thing anyway. Evil, like evil. You know what I'm saying? But he's killing up the people. He don't care. Any corona patients reported that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un ordered the killing of his first coronavirus confession case. So in other words, he gunning you down. So you gotta say, run, Forrest, run, or get out that country. Why don't stay in that country you said? Cause he killing y'all. And this is crazy. Like I said, he better not kill no Americans. There'll be a war. He's stupid. He better think before he do that. And I don't think any Americans in that country anyway, because they already know, but they know how he is already. He crazy. He a nutcase. Kim Jong-un. So it's like a disease. That's what names sound like. You know, so whatnot. You know. So anyway, like I said, people, keep yourself safe and secure. And this do we have to do in this world. You know, it's hard. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to keep ourselves, you know, but we all in the houses and whatnot. We trying to stay, contact in the house.
An idiot is attempting to reach you on your site.
We try to stay contact in the house. You wanna, you know, to stay secure in the house and whatnot. And this do we have to do? This person here just called me. This idiot. That's what he is. You know, I'm doing my show, and he's on here. And whatnot. So anyway, people do that. Like I said, okay. So like I said, it's kind of bad out there with the virus, and then people going ahead shooting each other. It's not cool to shoot something, you know. And then people and their kids running out here loose. I understand people anyway. That's how the world is. Ain't that much news today because it's kind of, you know, everybody's talking about the virus today, so ain't nothing big happening down south. No one's chopping up the kids and no one chopped up the husbands.
What do you think about the famous people that are out there helping?
No, something. I think all the thing people helping up because they got all this money, like Rihanna.
Yes, some of them are.
Yeah, Rihanna, she donated a lot of money to help out also for the uniforms and whatnot, and for the mask and stuff like that. You know, she did a lot of stuff. She did to help out. You know, and then other artists, other actors are giving money to also. I think who was it? Brad Pitt and his wife donated. They donated like $1 million. I think they did.
Yeah.
And then another person donated another $1 million. And they're making sure the money goes to the people. Making sure the money goes to whoever they're sending it to. They making sure, because you can't send that money to the government because you never see it again.
No.
So they donate a lot of money to these people, organizations themselves. They taking the money down to them and giving it to them themselves. Right? Oh, this is part 2 now into my show. Like I said before, they don't, they helping out. That's a good thing. I didn't even hear Beyonce or Jay-Z helping out. I don't know. I didn't hear nothing about them helping out. I think most of the people who are doing it are people who are concerned about what's going on, and that's good. That's a blessing. That's a good thing that they should help out. A lot of actors, stars should start putting their money together and help out, because this is crazy. This disease, it's like I said, it's a war. This is like World War III. Put it that way.
World War IV.
Okay, World War IV. You might just say that, because it's like it's getting out of hand right now, and they trying to control it. But like I said, trying to keep everybody away from each other, off the streets, out of work. People who are out of work will get a stimulus, a tax return on their taxes, or you can apply for unemployment and give you more money on your unemployment too, also for 3 months, something like that, till this thing gets straightened out and getting it together. So that's a good thing that they made Trump made him sign that bill to help out people, because if they didn't make him do it, he wasn't going to do it. But I'm glad they made him do it. The Republicans and the Democrats, they made him do it to help out the United States people. That's a good thing. One person that's working hard right now is the nurses and doctors and officers and law enforcement, the firefighters who are doing all the work. They still doing what they got to do. I think a few cops died from this virus, and firefighters died from this virus too. I understand in New York, a few did pass away from the virus. Some got sick. And it's on my Facebook page. It's the lady. She was, I think she's in Bridgeport Hospital. She survived the virus. She said, "I'm better." It took her, a while and whatnot. A lot of people are recovering from the virus also, so that's a good thing also. People their immune system is strong, and it's a lot like that. This lady, 101 years old, she recovered from the virus. I was shocked. She's 101, and she recovered. So, that's a good thing. People are recovering from the virus now. That's a blessing from these people doing that. So anyway, people who are on public assistance, I think they're giving people $750 towards their money on their cash assistance. They're giving that to people who getting cash and food stamps and whatnot on their welfare checks. And that's a good thing too, to help them out. I don't know about giving out more food stamps. I don't think they're gonna do that, y'all. So don't even worry about that part. They're too cheap to do that. They do that be something else, boy. I tell you, I'll be online with you. But still, it's like, okay. So we all doing okay. We're doing great.
How's everything in the Bronx?
Everything Bronx, the same thing. Quiet as a pin drop. Everybody stay in the house. No one hanging out. No clubs. No nothing. Can't barbecue out in front of your house. Can't do nothing like that. You gotta stay in your house and cook on your stove. So everybody in the Bronx is cool. Everybody's doing okay out there.
What about Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, same thing. Brooklyn, everything's like a ghost town. And even out here, people are not hanging in the streets. It's like a ghost town.
There's still people killing.
Yeah, there's still people killing somebody, but over what? I mean, over nonsense. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. And then the bad part is, why? People shoot people for no reason. Innocent people. And this is ridiculous. The pantries are open too, also, y'all. But you can't go inside. They're giving bags at the door. Blessed Sacrament, they close this next week, and the other pantries close next week. Some pantries are open next week. You can go to get your stuff out the door only. You can't go inside the pantries. They give them to you at the door. Everything's bagged up already. So if you need food, just go up to Florence Street, Sterling House, the Marin House on Washington, Madison Avenue. You can go over there and get your food. They go by your last name if you registered. And State Street also on Saturdays. That was today, but I guess next week you can go. But they're giving out food also. You people who got no food in the house, just go to the pantries. They help out.
What about this beat? Did you like it?
I like the beat. It's good. I like it.
Do you think that The mayor of Bridgeport is doing a good. What do you know? What? Scratch it. What do you think about Mayor De Blasio in New York?
Mayor De Blasio is doing a good job. He's doing everything he's supposed to do as a mayor. Okay, at first he was, but now he's doing a blessing thing now. What he's doing. So is Governor Cuomo. Oh, Governor Cuomo, he's pissed. But guess what?
He just like his father.
He did just like his
good.
Yes, and he's the best governor ever to have for New York City. Him and his father was the baddest governor. I don't care what anyone say. They're the best governor for New York City to ever have. Governor Cuomo is doing. He doing. He jumped on that phone and he cussed Trump out, and guess what? He got his results. He's not playing. He's not playing. He's like I said, he's just like his daddy. We had two great governors in New York City. Those two, Governor Cuomo and Son Cuomo, they're the best.
Yes, indeed.
You know, they do what they have to do for the people. The other ones, I can't speak for them because they didn't do nothing for us. You know. So anyway, like I said, people, my show will hopefully every Thursday you get it together, and thank you for listening. Thank you for being there for me. Thank all my friends out there who chime in. Thank you very much. And I say,
please like,
please subscribe, and please, saying thank you. See ya. Bye.